Alright, good morning and thank you for watching the Terra Kitchen with Pixel's Mom. Today we're going to make an amazing breakfast for myself, my daughter, and anybody who wants one. We are making strawberry cream cheese filled French toast. There will be 3 different steps for this. The first thing we'll be needing to do is for the cream cheese filling, which we will need 8 ounces of cream cheese softened, 1/4 cup of sour cream, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 3/4 cups of powdered sugar plus some for the topping, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. For the strawberries, you're going to basically just put them in a bowl with some sugar and let them get nice and sweet. The French toast itself is 10 to 12 slices of brioche bread, 4 eggs, 1 cup of half and half, however I am substituting that for oat milk, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil divided, some for the cooking and something else that I'm not quite sure yet though, but I will find out, and 6 tablespoons of butter divided. As I stated, our first step is to start our strawberries. So we're going to put them into our bowl after I have thinly sliced them. Add our sugar and then basically just stir it all together to let them get, a little softened and get some of the juices released from it. These are going to go between and on top of our strawberry French toast. Okay, now that I have had strawberries are all set in their sugary coating, we're going to make our cream cheese filling. We're going to start out with our bar of cream cheese that has been softening. We're going to add our sour cream. Then we will add our powdered sugar, our lemon juice. Over here, they're just hiding.
It's hiding.
There. And then we're going to put our vanilla extract as well. And then we're going to stir that all together until it is combined. Right, now that I have our cream with all the ingredients, it's a nice smooth consistency. You want it a little bit thick because you are going to be spreading this between the bread itself. Now I just wanted to give you an update on our strawberries. This is what they should be doing. That nice syrup is what you want to make it a nice sugary coating. It's going to make it very sweet in our actual French toast. Now the last step before we actually put them together is to make our French toast batter, which is the 4 eggs, which I have beaten. No, don't beat me. Our 1 cup of oat milk, which I said I did substitute for the half and half, which is acceptable to use. And then our cinnamon. And then we're just going to combine this all together and then we'll start assembling our French toast. Okay, our first step is going to be to get our pan ready to do our French toast. That requires the 2 tablespoons of butter and our olive oil, and we're going to let that all melt and get nice and warm and toasty. In the meantime, we're going to start by assembling our French toast. You're going to take one of your brioche spreads, a generous amount of your filling, spread it across the bread. Remember, you're going to be putting this on both sides, so don't go too far overboard because it's going to smush all out. And then we're going to want to put some strawberries, nicely layered, or as best as you can, because you are using a spoon to do this. Nice little layer of strawberries on there. With the sugar, it's going to taste amazing. It does say to leave a little space because we don't want everything to completely ooze out when we do this. We're going to add 1 more layer of our filling on the other bread. Like that. And therefore we have our stuffed French toast. So now that we have it together, we're going to mush it down just a little bit, get some of the excess off. And then we're going to take the time to dip it into our milk mixture with cinnamon. So our butter has pretty much melted. I just want to give it a couple of seconds extra to make sure it's nice and toasty. And we're going to put our bread, our nice sandwich, into our thing and get that as not soaked, but just enough to say that it's wet with the mixture itself. Let it drip. We don't want it overly wet. And then we're going to actually put it into our fry pan and let it slowly cook into a golden brown. And we'll be back when we have to flip. All right, I flipped over our first French toast, and as you can see, it's nice and golden. And just did this one. As you can see, it's very soft. Looks really good. We'll let it drip off just a little bit. We're going to put it on the plate here. And then we're going to basically have my assistant, Lyrical, over here, get her toast ready because she's going to actually try the first piece. We're going to actually sprinkle a little bit of confectionery sugar and a little bit of syrup, which we're choosing to put on top. So as soon as that's done, we'll be right back and she's going to give it a taste. All right, this is our final presentation. The lovely Lyrical has made hers look beautiful with some powdered sugar and a little bit of extra strawberries, and she's now going to give it a taste and let me know what she thinks.
Oh my God.
It's
you didn't
very
even
thick.
Taste it yet. I don't think I need to.
Well, okay, you can take the plate away. No, I'm kidding.
That's why I'm holding the plate for you, because it's very thick. It's a little tough to cut. You might need a knife to do that. You never know. I might move it up there so you don't wear it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hold on.
Got it?
Yeah, giant
Okay,
ham of
give it a
doom.
try.
Sorry.
All right, girl.
Eat it.
Tell me what you think. She has a mouthful of food. Give her a moment to swallow and chew, guys.
Oh my God.
Good?
Yeah, we better make the rest of them and see how it goes.
All right, I have my next one ready to go. I had to take the pan off because it was getting a little bit warmer. I didn't want the butter to melt and burn too much. So we're going to get ready to start our next one. So as I showed you before, I put the cream cheese, the filling on, strawberries, and we're going to actually put it into our batter again. Give it a little bit of a drip so it's not so wet. And then into the pan it goes. And we'll be back and show you when they're all done. All right, I gave my husband his for his birthday one, and our lovely Lyrical loved hers, so I'm going to make one more for Pixel and one for myself. As I remember what it was the cream in the center with the strawberries and the topping, and then our actual batter itself. Once we are done this, our video will be complete, and we're going to give it a quick try just to see how it is. Okay, we are all done making our beautiful French toast, and now Pixel and Lyrical loved hers. Pixel and I are going to give it a try and see how we like it.
I don't know where the rest of that went.
Wow.
Holy crud.
That is seriously a really good French toast. If you like sweet...
It's a little rich.
It's a little rich. It is a little rich, I will admit that much, but I think it is really good. Okay, folks, I want to thank you all so much for joining me on our channel today. I want to thank my lovely Pixel camera girl for doing all our camera work, and Lyrical for my taste testing. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and y'all take care now.